A lot of people actually text me and reaches me in various ways in the social media. Hey, who are you? I'm international trainer, speaker, and public speaking coach. What is your credibility? Why you are claiming yourself you're a coach? You're international. What's your background? Here is what my background looks like this. It's going to surprise you tremendously. Are you ready for the shock? I guess you are ready. Okay, let me tell you honestly, is it okay if I share it from the core of my heart, very honestly, very sincerely, and it's genuine? I trust you. That's why I'm saying. Just merely 10 years back, I was stammering. I stammer a lot. I could not finish even a sentence properly so that people would understand it. My sound was not clear. Nobody would understand me the way it is today. It was not that clear. I did not sound confident enough as well. I was suffering sadness. SAD. Social anxiety disorder. Guess what? I was stammering. I was afraid. I was hiding myself on a corner. Even if I go and attend in any event, guess what? I was trying to find a particular corner of that room. There nobody is there. And I was standing and counting my time when it's going to be finished. That was me 10 years back, even less than 10 years back. And let me tell you, in 2017, I was in a corporate job. I was suffering very anxious moment of my life. I was feeling lost. I was feeling stuck. I was feeling horrible. I was feeling life is putting me on the cage. And then I asked me this question. Hey, who do you want to be? What's your legacy that you want to create? What is your potentiality that life is honoring you and you are not looking into that aspect? You see, this question I was reflecting within myself. Alone, but not lonely. Alone, why? Because I was suffering inside. My social anxiousness. I was stammering. People looking at me, staring at me, and laughing and mocking. I was so lost. And then this question revealed the world in front of me. Hey, the world is offering potentiality, and you have the potentiality and probability. And you are now just hiding yourself from this world to see you, and you are afraid of exposing your ability. And that very moment just tweaked within my life. And I rediscovered myself. I was stammering. I was suffering sadness, social anxiety disorder, just because I was faking myself. Hear my word. I was faking myself. I wanted to do something which I am not destined to do. And as a matter of fact, I worked for HSBC, the world's second largest bank. I worked for Ericsson, the world's number one telecommunication company. I worked for Huawei, ZTE. I worked for Dun & Bradstreet of USA. These are all world-class companies. And I started working since 2001. And I could not find my path. I could not find my destiny. I could not able to convince myself this is the path I should walk confidently. Rather, I was suffering. I was procrastinating. I was afraid to tell the world, who am I? So from that stammer, I've taken the call. Enough. I don't want to suffer myself. I don't want to see myself in the prison of the world, the corporate cage. The people are terrible. I was reflecting back in my mind. I decided enough is enough. In 2017, I let go my career. Without knowing anything, I stammer, trying to overcome, trying to regain the confidence and going towards the direction of life. That's the inner calling and breaking the shackle. I jumped like from 10,000 feet without having a parachute. But when I jumped, my wings created as like parachute. And I started flying myself. I came to US, to equip myself for the certification program. Is called John C. Maxwell, public speaking, training, speaking, coaching. I came to Harvard University for leadership coaching strategies. I came across so many other programs like World Bank's TOT program, also the Commonwealth's Leadership Development Program, and then coaching certification program by Certified Flourishing Coach in Canada. That's happened actually in 2021. So these are the things that I have gone through, from a stammer to allowing myself. And I was so nervous. And when I see, as I said, my wings created on the fly, as like parachute opened up. So I rediscovered my potentiality. I rediscovered who I could be, who I wanted to be, and I was suffering. When I allowed myself to accept that, that's me. A lot of time we judge ourselves on the lens of others, how I am going to be judged. I'm an immigrant to this country, a newcomer to Canada. Back home, in my mind, I was, a voice was coming, hey, you don't have a Canadian qualification. You don't look like a Canadian. You don't sound Canadian tone. Then again, I was suffering, and then I allowed myself, yes, I do not need to be that. I need to be who am I. When I looked back my stammering career, my suffering, suffocating, and feeling lost, all of those things during all those years from 2001 to 2017. It was a lot of struggles with me. I was unhappy. I was not glowing. You see, today I am very happy because I freed myself. And then things happened. I flown to Canada. I flown to US. I flown to Europe, rediscovered myself. Had I not taken that call, coming out from the stammering world, the lack of confidence world, the sadness of anxiety and frustration and stressfulness, how am I going to be judged? Always I was afraid. You see, always I was afraid. How am I going to be judged? Hang on a second. Postpone the judgment. I'm not here to judge you, but I'm here to say one thing. If I could do that from a remote village of Bangladesh, Bangladesh, a third world country, it was often deemed as one of the chaotic country, and I came to that capital and I was suffering, and here I am today as an international trainer, speaker, and public speaking coach. If I could do so, here is the thing, you could do it much better than me. And I trust on you, I believe in you, you could do it 10 times better than me. The one thing you have to do it, and that's my suggestion, is please accept yourself. I did not have that very education of a global acceptance level, because coming from a poverty and poor family did not restrict me to take the next call of action aligning with my future. What I did not like, I let go. I allowed myself, accepted all these labels. Okay, fine. Let me come back, and you could do the same thing for your life, to honor your call. And then you will create your wings. You will create many parachutes in your life, and that would really transform your career and your life, and people around you would feel the blessings to have you around. And hey, if I can help you, reach out to me. Me and our team, Exceptional Speaker Training Academy team, is here to help you only to reach your goal and destination. I want to thank you for watching this.